Hey man, say man, hey man, say man, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we talk about Kyrie Irving just discussed a trade, just asked for a trade, just breaking news, man. I ain't gonna say really breaking news because we figured he been wanting to trade for a while, even though he didn't get one last year. They couldn't find a trade partner for him. He couldn't sign with nobody else. But he's officially requested a trade. I thought he seemed like he was actually better in Brooklyn. It seemed like things was going better, but since KD got hurt, they've been playing like poo. He been going crazy. But who do he think he can go to? It's a lot of teams that, of course, they're gonna take his services. Kyrie freaking Irving, but who gonna want that medium circumstances with Kyrie Irving? And who is gonna be a championship enough team for him to compete? That's gonna have the spaces and the assets to move for Kyrie Irving, because the Nets not just gonna give him up for nothing. However, they might, because he's a free agent next year, and he's probably most likely not. He's not going to come back unless they just give him the bag. But Kyrie Irving's been paid his career. He got his endorsements. Still, I think he still got some endorsements left. So I'm not too sure if he's going to come back or not. Most likely he's not. I don't know who. I've been seeing the Lakers. We see Lakers all the time. What team would actually make more sense besides the Lakers? Of course, we know the Lakers, but who else that's a competing team? Maybe a team like Dallas, maybe, who's been trying to, you know what I'm saying, put something around Luka. Him and Kyrie will be a crazy backcourt. Defensively wise, maybe not, but offensively wise, you already got Spencer Dinwiddie, who's not the best defender in the world, or THJ, that's Tim Hardaway Jr. So I can see him going to Dallas, maybe try to trade Spencer and Christian Wood. But I feel like you trade some people with Kyrie, you're not gonna have no depth at all anymore. So I can see they trade maybe THJ, a couple first round picks if they have it. I'm not sure how many picks they have left, honestly and truly. Jalen Green, maybe. Jalen Green been hooping a little bit this year, but I definitely see a team like Dallas, maybe. Off the top of my head, that's really the only team off that I can really think of that would maybe have some type of assets or has been willing to make trades, who we've been hearing a lot in the trade rumor. Where else will he able to fit? Maybe New York may want him, but I don't think New York. They already got Jalen Brunson there, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think they're gonna want to take him. Maybe Chicago, but I don't even see him playing in Chicago. I know they've been talking about trading Zach LaVine. I feel like that'd be a good trade for the Nets, but for the Bulls, how much better does that really? Okay, yes, Kyrie's better than Zach LaVine. Don't get me wrong, but how much better does that actually make you with Lonzo still out? I don't really think that just makes you better, but not so much better. And because I don't really think so. The Clippers would maybe a good spot where you can probably try to put in John Wall contract. I don't think he can get traded right now since he's hurt, but we'll see if he passes the physical. You put John Wall contract in there, maybe Nicholas Batum contract in there, and then somebody, I know they said they want to trade Terrence Mann, but I bet you they'll trade Terrence Mann for Kyrie Irving. And Terrence Mann already 26, 27. I did not know Terrence Mann was that old. He only been in the league for since 1920, so that's is this his fifth year? So I can see probably trying to trade Terrence Mann maybe, and then maybe Powell or somebody else to match the contracts, or putting in some first round picks if they have any more. I can maybe, that's probably so I can see the the Clippers, Lakers, of course, the Bulls maybe, the Mavericks, and probably the Heat as well. Kyle Lowry, probably, because Kyle Lowry's been having an awful year. Nothing against Kyle Lowry, but that boy been awful this year. But would the Heat really want to bring Kyrie Irving there? Not too sure about that. If he matches the culture that they have, not too sure. But I wouldn't be surprised if they try. But that's really unless it's like a 3-4 team trade, I can see something like that happen. But just a straight up one and done trade with another team, those are really the only 4 or 5 options that I see. And I really feel bad for KD, man. He's been playing his butt off this year, and every time they start to get something, one of them get hurt. One of them can't get hurt. One of them with the media. It's just it's nothing that he can really. Now, it'd be crazy if they trade CJ McCollum for Kyrie. That's some off the wall stuff. If they trade CJ for Kyrie and then add a pick in or something, now that would be a crazy trade. With Kyrie, Zion, and Bi, that would be crazy. But I don't think that would happen. Maybe even in Toronto, but I don't think he would want to play in Toronto. I don't see Kyrie playing it. But I mean, get away, not much media attention, but he will be. So I can maybe see him playing in Toronto. They've been talking about trading Fred VanVleet. They've been talking about trading. So you never know. But the most thing I can see Dallas. I can see, of course, the Lakers, but I don't think they're going to have enough assets to give up for him. Dallas, Lakers, nope. Suns might be, because they've been talking about trading Chris Paul. If I see my last video, they talking trading Chris Paul too. Chris Paul, D-Book, and okay, D-Book. I can see that happen, but mainly I see Dallas is one of the main teams, because they've been saying they need more talent around Luka. They desperately. They almost gave a 30-point lead when Luka came out of the game. Dallas, I want to say the Lakers, Lakers, and probably The Heat are my top 3. Dallas, Lakers, Heat, and Clippers part of my top 4 teams that I think he would want to go to. But where y'all think he should go? Are y'all surprised by this at all? Because honestly and true, I'm not that surprised. I thought it was on better terms, but I guess not. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. All right.